all about being prepared, and it's so true. You know, and as I've said to you several times in the show, you know, you never think it's going to happen to you, but that's when it often does, and it comes out of nowhere. You know, we're talking about the storms, everything that's going on up north, and one of the most important things that you can arm yourself with is with information, and that's what our Oregon Scientific Company gives to us with our emergency radio. This is our emergency radio. It's our built-in weather radio. It has a phone charger, and it has a built-in flashlight as well. It's all about staying informed. Is that all I have left, really? I have 245 left, and at $30 off on Price Break, these are going to go very, very quickly. It's multi-powered, so you can utilize this, and this is where it gets crazy. You can utilize it with solar power, works on solar to charge the built-in rechargeable battery. You can hand crank it, so when you've got no other energy source, you can hand crank it to get the battery charged that way. It also will work on AAA batteries if you should happen to have those as well. This is going to enable you to customize your regional alerts. We've got it on 2 Flex at $30 off the price. This is so many different things, but most important, it's going to keep you apprised of what's going on as far as the weather, and it'll always be powered up. Dan LeBono's here. He's going to tell us a little bit. Hi, buddy. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Been a while. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you.
Starting off the new year, you know, we've all these different things. We're going to, you know, we have all these things about take care of ourselves, get fit, and all that stuff, but more often than not, we don't prepare for something bad to happen.
Exactly.
You know, where this comes in.
Right, exactly. We love that the Red Cross is always there for us when there's a time of need and a time of emergency. But the best defense against a natural emergency is having the information prior to an event happening. And this is where Oregon Scientific has made this great radio. It's a multi-powered, multi-hazard weather radio. So what that means is that there's numerous ways that you're going to be able to power this radio. And it's going to give you not only weather alerts, but it's going to give you Amber alerts, National Homeland Security alerts, messages from the president, whatever, any type of emergency alert that's going to come through the NOAA weather radio is going to come directly on to your Oregon Scientific weather radio. Let me show you a couple of different ways how this is powered. There's a solar panel right here on top. If you're out and about, that's all you have to do is put this out into the direct sunlight, and your radio is going to start powering up. Just within a few hours, you're going to have a fully charged battery. There are rechargeable batteries that are already included on the back of this. You're going to have 3 AAA batteries back here, and you're also going to have your rechargeable battery, so you're always going to have power if you're going to lose power. If you're at home and there's an emergency, you're always going to be able to lose power. Plus, there's also an AC adapter back here. You can plug this in, so many different ways. And what I loved about this radio specifically is you'll see across the front, it says SAME. That stands for Specific Area Message Encoding. That's Specific Area Message Encoding. That means this radio is equipped with technology that you can go to the National Weather Service website, find your town, your home, your city, program that distinct code into this radio, and now you don't have to listen to all the weather alerts from all the areas around you. You can get very specific, detailed information about your home. Because sometimes when you put this on auto and it's scrubbing very, very large areas, you can get up to 5,000 square miles worth of information. So if you want to know if there's a tornado in your way, is there a blizzard coming your way, is there a flash flood heading your direction, this will tell you immediately if it's coming to your area, so then you can take power and take charge and be able to hit cover.
It's such a smart idea.
Yeah.
So customizing your radio to be your local weather radio, which is all you want anyway, or wherever you're going to be traveling to. Here's what I'll tell you. I got 175 left. These are going to go very quick, and they're going to sell out. At this price, they're $30 off. But let me tell you this, too. It's also a digital AM/FM tuner, so you can listen to music. I mean, I have a radio that you can always use it. You never have to worry about with batteries because you can always crank it up. You'll always have power. It's got the NOAA weather alerts inside, so built-in weather alerts. Right. It's also an alarm clock. It's an emergency siren when you need one. It's even an LED flashlight. And I love the fact that, you know, worst comes to worst situation, all you do, see this little thing in the front right here?
Yep.
It's a little handle, and you can come in tight, and I'll show you, right? You pop this open, and watch what happens. I am now powering up my radio. That's all, and then it locks back in.
That's it.
Now you've got juice in your radio just because you powered it up by hand.
Right.
It makes it so great. It's got the little telescopic antenna. Also, on a beautiful day, even if you're at the beach, put it on your towel, and it'll be charged by the sun. It's
all day.
solar power.
You'll never lose power. I know. That's the best thing about it.
solar power.
Me too. We got so economical, you know. And what's so great is, like Guy said, this is an AM/FM radio. It does have one touch to your NOAA radio. You just touch this one button, and you're automatically going to start getting weather insights from the weather service. Here's your LED light, flashlight.
Oh my gosh, how smart! I got to keep this in my car.
I know. I have one in my car.
Yeah.
I have 2 in my car, actually.
Yep.
And here's another thing. There's a siren here. Let's say you're out and about, like snowmobiling or hiking, and you get separated from your group. One touch of this.
Oh, wow.
and people will be able to hear where you are, and that's so important. Just having these, this is one of the most feature-rich radios we've ever offered here at HSN, especially at this price point. This is a no-brainer, especially for kids. I know you have a little boy.
Yeah, Danny.
Most kids have to have a preparedness kit or a safety kit at school. What a great addition to a kid to have at school. So in case they do lose power, they'll be able to charge their cell phones. You get a hold of them, but also they learn to teach about the weather and learn to respect the weather as well.
Yeah, and built-in sound system, so it's got great sound, much better sound than your phones or any of the stuff. So if you want to utilize it in conjunction with your music, you can as well. I got about 100 left. All right, there's only about 100 remaining.
Okay.
Jared even said, he goes, I don't even know how long we're going to be able to stay on this. But it's also free shipping, by the way. That's $9. Hey, listen, we're talking, today's theme is being prepared in emergency.
Yeah, exactly.
But even if you just, I mean, heck, I'd use this all the time. I mean, I would take this fishing with me. I'd take it hiking with me. I'd put it.
Golf course.
Another nice thing, golf course. Another nice thing, too, is the size of it, Dan, because you could put this easily in your backpack.
Oh, yeah.
Take it with you.
If you're biking and stuff, this weighs less than a pound, so it's really durable. It's really heavy-duty made, and it's very light. So this is very, look, I like this.
And having its own aerial antenna, you know, a lot of times if you know, you might be getting weather alerts or whatever from your phone, but then if you don't have cell phone towers, which when you're hiking and in the mountains you don't have,
I know, right?
Then you'll need something like, you'll get something like this, where the higher up you go, actually, the better reception you will get.
Exactly. Let me show you this up. Hold this for me, guys.
Okay, buddy.
So you got a USB port right on the back. So if you are losing power with your cell phone, a couple cranks, watch the phone just come alive. There it goes.
Oh my gosh, really?
So, yeah, so it just...
so I can charge my charge my phone.
But the thing is, like, I'm not even using a lot of resistance. I'm just cranking away.
Look, it says charging.
I'm never going to be able to lose power on my cell phone. So if you have to get that one last text out, or that one phone call, this is the way to do it.
That's so awesome. I didn't know you could charge your phone with it.
Yes, of course.
All right, so listen. So, what do I got? 50 left. There's just about 50 remaining. So if you want one of these great little radios, you know, we talk about, like we said before, just being prepared. And even if the power goes out and you say, well, I don't have any batteries, I can't recharge. You can always crank it, all right? You can crank it. You can use the adapter, whatever you need. All right, if you are ordering, we have counted you. But if not, see where it says limited quantity right up there, that little sign? Well, watch it. There it goes. Good job, Dan Labono.
All right, awesome.
Good to see you again, buddy.
You too.
All right, listen, I want to remind you.